Hey everybody, take two on part two of this wreath. Sorry about that. I was trying to film on my GoPro. I really hoped my GoPro would start working better after I reformatted the SD card, but it has not affected the live streaming abilities apparently. So I do like the GoPro because it shows like a bigger view and it's very colorful and vivid, but if it won't let me live stream for more than a few minutes at a time, then hey, Texan Patriot, how are you? I'm very frustrated with my GoPro at the moment. So, on the live I was just doing, I was working on this bow. Hey, Melissa, how are you? So, hopefully, Amethyst and Amanda joined back on. I know TJ had just jumped on when I got kicked off. Just y'all a little bit. So, I was working on this and I was discussing how these snowmen are upside down and how to fix that if you don't like that. I honestly don't care. Like some of them will be upside down. Like, well, these are going to be sideways, but with some ribbons, you'll have some that are upside down and some that are right side up. It really doesn't bother me, but I know it bothers some people. Oh, good, Amanda. Glad you're back. Oh, yeah, I'm good. Besides that, I was, just hoping for better results. It had been doing better, like letting me go like an hour the last couple of times I tried it. So that was better than nothing. But this was just a few minutes. So that's frustrating, especially when you spend that much money on a camera and you can't live stream from it. And that was one of the reasons we bought it. But it does excellent videos. It really does. So I can't complain about that. I do too, Amanda. I love this ribbon. And like I said, I think I got it from Craft Outlet last year. And they are notorious for running out of ribbons, seasonal ribbons, like very quickly. Like they'll sell out of. Now I remember shopping for Christmas ribbons like early summer, and like they were already sold out of half of them. I don't know about this year because economy's different, but I did say hi, Miss Kay, didn't I? I think I did. There's TJ. I know, I love that. I used this so much last year. Okay, so how you can fix this if you don't like this is cut it off. You don't want to cut it right here because you might have trouble keeping it connected to the bow. So you want to go a little bit over, just about. You really don't have to go much more than that. You might want to go longer and then fold it over so it doesn't fray. But that way it's not going to come apart. And then, and I'm just going to show you. I don't want this one to be, it's going to be shorter from doing this, but I really want to show you guys how to do it. And I didn't want them the same length anyway. That's okay. I don't know why I took that off there. So let me tilt y'all down. Hey, Amethyst. Thanks for coming back. Okay. So I'm going to cut that off about right there. And I'm just going to fold it over. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. Again, I'm going to leave about an inch at the top, and I'm going to pinch it. And then I'm going to place it over, right over that center where the bow is going to get connected. Now the snowmen are going the same direction. It like I said, it is a lot shorter than what it was originally because I wasn't thinking about doing that, but that's okay. So I'm going to go ahead and connect the center of this because it's such a thick ribbon. So I'm just taking a zip tie. It's one of those times you wish you had an extra hand. Where you tighten it all the way, make sure you've got the loops going where you want them and everything. And then tighten it as much as you can. And I'm also going to fold over that one that I just added. So you've got 2 fold overs. Oh, good. It took me, a couple minutes to set it up, because you got to put all the stuff in the in the description and all that stuff. But I tried to do it as quickly as possible. And I'm glad I warned y'all so you knew to look for me. Okay, so now I'm just going to set this aside and work on the next layer. And I think I'm going to do the red next because, if you do this one next, it's not going to stand out. This one is going to pop, and it's going to make all that little bit of red in there pop. And then you'll have this as the base, which has, and I didn't plan this, but look, he's got gingham in his scarf. So it looks like I planned it. Hey, Nancy, how are you? This is a Walmart ribbon right here. I believe this one was too. So this was one that was at full price. It was $4.98. You get 25 feet. So that's a good deal. But I'm pretty positive. Oh, that's not my trash. What did I do with my trash? I don't know what I did with my trash box, but that's not it. Oh, there it is. Over here. I'm pretty sure I bought mine after Christmas and got it half off. It's a really good deal. Okay, so I did one of these 24 inches. So I'll go just a little under that. I'm sorry that you don't get to see as much space with this. I need to move this away. All right, sorry, I was reading. Everybody's saying hi to each other. I think that's nice. Okay, so I did 8 inches on that one, and I like to go for some reason I like even numbers when I'm doing a bow. I don't know why, but I do. So 10 inches. Just make sure, yeah, it's going to stand out just a little bit more. Again, you want to twist those ribbons, so that's on top. 10 inches. I used to just set a ruler out and kind of measure from that, or a yardstick. But I definitely recommend, if you're a crafter, if you do any kind of crafting, like more than once or twice a year, getting one of these, even a small one. I mean, I've got the Dollar Tree one too that I use quite a bit. They're just so helpful. 10. Like I said, you can move that loop up, or you can just make it down here. Really, your bow's going to look a little bit different, but it's not going to look bad either way. It's going to look good either way. And again, I'm going to do 6 loops. Okay, and I'm moving that down. I'm going to put that clamp right there in the middle. And again, I'm going to cut this one just randomly smaller. And I think that's the opposite side. Yes. No. Yes, no. No, it's the same size. Okay. So these are longer and these are shorter. Again, I'm going to go ahead and do the zip tie because this ribbon is also very, very thick. And then I'll just zip tie all 3 of them together. this is kind of what we're looking at right now. You see how you can see these by going a couple inches bigger. It's not like way bigger, but it's enough to where they stand out and you can see them. Oh, yes or no on ribbon spikes on the bow? I'll have plenty of this and this. I don't have much of this left. But what do you guys think? Yay or nay? Okay, again, I'm going to go, well, let's see. I'm going to go a little bit, no, I'm going to go a little bit longer on this one. It's going to be the very back. What is a spike? You know, when they crisscross the ribbons and attach them like here, and you'll see the ribbon spikes, and they'll have the V cut, and they'll be like either 4 or 6 ends sticking out. I'm losing everything over here. Yes, like short tails. Okay, on this one, I'm going to go 12 inches. Yeah, kind of like that. If there's no loops, it's all tails. Okay, 12 inches. Twist that. Amanda, I've got 3 things I need to ship, and yours is one of them. I've got them stacked up right here. Hopefully I can get that done today. I think that'll be pretty. Okay. This ribbon is not as thick, so it's easier to hang on to. It's easier to make the bow. All right, again, I went with 6. Forcing that down. Clamp that in the middle so I don't lose it. And just randomly cutting it off. Connie is still playing on my Echo, TJ. I guess you played all night and then she's playing all day. Hope I didn't just mess that up. I'm not tightening it all the way yet. Okay, it's all right. It would be awesome. Yes, okay. All right, let me get to stacking these. And I'm going to kind of flatten it out first. And now for this one. And last this one. I hope these zip ties are big enough. I have some bigger ones, but there. Oh, here's one. Here's a bigger one. That sucker is almost not big enough. I keep trying to throw stuff away down there. Okay. a ginormous bow. Nice big full bow. Can't get my hand in there. I just like to fluff these loops up. You see how those stand out, so you can see them better. Some people like to do them all the same size, and sometimes I do that too. It just depends on the look you're going for. You can do small changes to your bows and make them look completely different. Now I just want to trim up the ends. TJ, I tried to use that ribbon cutter with the wired ribbon, and it won't cut through the wires. I didn't know if you've ever tried that. I was hoping it would seal my wired ribbons. Just cutting a V shape. Just fold it like that. Cut it at an angle. There you go. Did you? I was disappointed. I mean, it cut everything but the wire, but it didn't cut it cleanly. Oops. I'm just going to go over the edges, these fine points. Those are the ones that seem to really want to fray. Where it's like sewn. So that's going to help keep it clean. This is what I hate about ribbon spikes, though, is because as good as they look when you first make the wreath, a week later, your ribbon spikes look terrible because they're all frayed. All right, let me see if one of these is going to be enough. Since it's so thick, sometimes one is not going to be enough. All right, what I'm going to do is going to cross these over. Give it a few twists. And then I'm going to twist them together like this, just to make it longer. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Amethyst. Hey, Diana, how are you? Okay, now I'm going to twist that a few times. One of the reasons I got the bell out is I considered doing this. Ooh, I like it. Y'all like it? But of course, I wrapped that on there without thinking about it. So I'll just do another one because I don't feel like untwisting it. Good. Good to hear. All right. I like a bell in the middle of a bow. Don't ask me why, I just do. And I like that rustic feel. Those are from Hobby Lobby. All right. Let's see where we're going to put this bad boy at. You can put him right here. Thank you. It's working again. Thanks, Amethyst. So we can put him right there in the middle. Him, I'm calling the bow him. And put it off to the side. Or I can put it down here at the bottom, and then you got tails down at the bottom. I put bows all over the place. I change it up so I can have it kind of where it's on top of the sign a little bit. Oh, good. Everybody likes the bill. Thank you, Texan. Thank you, Nancy. So, bottom, kind of top, side, or top. It's really hard to hold it and hold the wreath too. So, you're not going to see much ribbon spikes if I do it this way. You see a little bit. Bottom, 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 bottom. All right. Bottom it is. I think it makes more of a statement when it's on bottom because the wreath looks even bigger. All right. I want to put it kind of on top of the sign a little bit. And I want it on top of the mesh. I don't want it between the mesh or it'll sink down in. But I want to go between the wreath form too. I don't like flipping it over and laying it face down because then it just ruins the bow. So I'm going to turn it on its side. And I've got this over 2 of the wires on the wreath form, if you cannot see that. Everything's green back here, so that makes it harder to see. And what I've done in the past, I didn't think about it this time because, like I said, it's been so long since I made a wreath, is like the sign, I would use completely different wreath ties, which I did. I used these thick ones, so I know which one's the sign. But the bow, I would use a different color chenille stem. Any embellishments like that needed chenille stems, I'd use a different color. That way, if I needed to move it, or like a year later you want to freshen it up, you want to take this off or that off, you know exactly which wreath tie it is. But see, now I've got all these green metallic, so I don't know which one the bow is. I'll have to like move it around to figure out which one the bow would be. I'm going to tighten it up just a little bit. Let's see. Bottom, 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 bottom. Everybody agreed with bottom. I love it. How would look in that hole of the wreath? Too late now, girl. That's what I was thinking too, Amanda. Okay, so we'll do some ribbon spikes, and then I'll probably put these like in the middle of the ribbon spikes. Sound like a plan? I also have tubing, if you guys think tubing would look good. And you can put tubing in your bow too. See, I'm not even thinking. I've got the jute, so you could do it like as another layer. And I've got red. And you can do that on top of your spikes too. I keep knocking this off. I need to put a hanger on it. Let me see. Since it's heavy duty, I'm going to use one of these heavy duty ones. These are the ones from Hobby Lobby, and these are the ones from Dollar Tree. It really doesn't matter which one. I will do that. Thank you, Diana. So figure out where your top is. It wants to go this way, so I'm going to have to put it more over on this side. Right here. About right here is really the middle. But since it's leaning, I'm going to have to do it that way. And then again, you just cross them and twist. And then wrap. You're just wanting to make like a loop. But you want it to be secure so it doesn't fall off. And they don't have to use this. This is just an option for somebody if they're having trouble. You know, sometimes you try to hang it up with the wire and it's like maybe it's a nail or a screw or something and it's too close to the wall or something, or this may be too thick or something. Sometimes you just can't get it to hang with these. So this is just another option for hanging. It needs more tubing and ribbon tails. Okay, I can do more and just attach it. Like I can do more if I have enough. I should have at least a couple of these. I won't have enough of this. Okay, on the ribbon spikes, if you're doing like a Dollar Tree wreath with the 6-inch mesh, you can do those spikes like as small as 10 inches. But if you're using longer ribbon, like the 10-inch like this, and it's more poofy, you're going to have to make your tails longer because they'll get hidden in there. Flares. Okay, and I have a piece of cardboard but it's in the other room. Let me see if I can make something else. It's not going to be long enough. That's only 10 inches. Okay. Let me try this. So it really does make your life easier if you have one of these. This is a cereal box. This is like a double cereal box though from Sam's Club. That right there is about 15 inches. I was really wanting to go about 14. Let's see. And that's a little over 14. But I like how this is flat. The only thing is it bends. That's going to be my only issue. You can do like cardboard if you can find a piece of chipboard that's long enough. What was I going to say? Oh, my hot glue gun. You know how I was having issues with it charging? The charger is done. I'm going to have to buy another charger. So if I need a hot glue, I'm going to have to get one of my old ones out. All right. I'm trying to get out. You can use these when you're making your bow too. Should make your life a little bit easier. I don't know how many I'm going to need. Let's see. There's 5 red ones. I'm going to start out with 5 and see how full that looks once I get there. Okay, so all you do is just run your scissors through there and cut. And then run it through here. So you're cutting all those spikes at once. And you're not cutting them individually. Of course, if you want to go with 12 inches, all you have to do is use a ruler, which works great. But like I said, I'm worried about it. You know, that's so thick. I want to make sure they really stand out. Okay, Diana. I don't have very much of this. I don't think I have enough to do ribbon spikes. Maybe a couple. You can do just 2, or you can do 3. Whichever you prefer. Let me see how many I would get out of here. Not even 3, maybe 3. I could probably squeeze it, yeah. Oh, that's fine. It's a little under what those are. So only getting 3 with that one. All right, Diana. Fold over. And I do a few of them at a time. You have to be careful doing that though. Try to keep it from fraying. member shout out to Diana. She is one of my members. So thank you, Diana, for your support. I'm not going to cut 5 at once. 3 is my max because you do too many, it's going to look bad. And it's not a guarantee that they will all cut the way you want them to either when you do multiples. If you can get it to work, it sure does save some time. Be careful on that one. It's wanting to melt. That gingham ribbon is really thin. TJ, fire. Stupid YouTube. Stupid YouTube notifications. Why doesn't it love me? Oh, sorry, Jamie. I didn't say hello. Hello. I just read the notification and reacted. The chat and reacted. I forgot I didn't say hello. Close enough to complaining about the notifications. I get on one direction and that's it. All right, so I've got that many. Had this all cleaned off. Now it's already a mess. All right. Let's start up here. And let's do a snowman. Now you can cross them over like this. Make sure they're even. And then just do like this. And there are different ways to do them. I think when you do them like this, they stay separated. A lot of people just stack them on top of each other. Like I said, you can do 2 or 3 and then pinch it and then separate them. But I find that they like try to go back together, try to go on top of each other again when you do it that way. But I know a lot of YouTubers do it that way. But I like making an X or an X with one in the middle. Like I said, they stay apart. It does look a little bit different, but I mean, it's really what you prefer. Just want to give you another option. That couple of twists. Oh, stupid mesh. And of course you go like this and it just kind of gives them a curl. Now for a gingham and a red, I'm going to put the red on top this time. Again, I'm making an X. Folding it in half, make sure that I've got them even. And then just pinching, like so. Really, that's awesome. I wish I could fix Connie's, because I never get any notifications on her. Thanks, Diana. Yeah, that's true. Stacked them yesterday. Mine look like trash. I took them apart and redid them. Oh, I hate that. I hate when you have to take something apart, Amanda. It drives me crazy. You know what? Those were those ones I added separately, so I don't have the ends. Okay. So I'm going to do these on, let's see. I'll do them on the plaid one. I was going to do them on all the red ones. Didn't it though? This was as close as I could get to that, but I think it's really, really close. It's just a little bit different. Same color, same, check with the white running through it, just slightly different. I keep knocking that pillow off that chair. It is making it look much fuller. Fuller. It's a full. I want to even out these snowmen. I've got 4 of these. I'm going to do that one on top of the snowman. I may have to do more spikes, and that's okay if I do. Nancy, you just don't know. Like, every time I look at Christmas stuff and I see gnomes, I'm like, oh, I should get that for TJ and Connie. I want to get them a gnome so bad, but I know they wouldn't appreciate it. See, I attached right there. That's what I just attached. And then I can do another snowman somewhere in the middle, probably, I think back here. We'll even it out, and I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to have to cut some more ribbons, which is fine, because I have an odd number. Oop. I'm with TJ and Connie, not into the gnomes. Not everybody appreciates a gnome. That's okay. I think they're cute. Where are all my ends? I don't have all my ends. That's going to drive me crazy. I think I want it right, and I want it right in the middle. So I'm just going to have to attach another Chanel stem. That's okay. To get it where I want it. Because I didn't leave all my Chanel stem ends up where I could get them. Oh, gotcha. Well, they're like everywhere, so I can totally see how people would be annoyed with them. And honestly, I don't even know that I have any of my decorations actually have gnomes in them. I don't think I do. We have a couple of gnomes out in our flower bed, but I'm not opposed to them. I really like snowmen and I really like reindeer stuff. Those are my go-to. Can be 8-inch. Got 2 more I can attach, and then I'll see how much more I need to cut and attach. Let's see, does this one have, if I can find the center of it. Nope, that's another one that doesn't have. I know I left some Chanel stem ends. I just can't find them. There's one. What's the zombie gnomes for Halloween? I mean, closer to the snowman's face. Oh, okay. It's just a hole right there, though, next to its face. And I'm not planning on putting any back here because you won't see them anyway. See how she's looking. See, every time I pick it up, it wants to go that way. It's looking so much fuller. Fuller! I cannot say that word today. I'm just thinking about a full, I guess. Oh, for all the time. Okay. That's funny. I see some Chanel stems if I can find where it's coming from. Didn't really want it that close. Go ahead and put one over here somewhere if I can find. Everything's stuck together because of the stupid mesh. Why does it do that? Okay. That one's got Chanel stems. I'm just going to use this piece that I already had. Trying to find the middle of that mesh ruffle. That's where if I didn't say that's where I'm attaching it, if you didn't know how to do this, You can also attach them between your mesh, but it's going to sink down further, and we'll want to make sure they're long enough. Okay, where are you? I don't know if that's going to be long enough. Barely. Twist that really good so it don't come off. Put this way over here out of the way. Okay, I still have one of these spikes, so definitely one more of these. What did I do with my thingy? Let's see. I'm going to do at least 2 more. Thank you, Amethyst. There was a time I would have been mortified at the thought of trying to do a wreath live because of all the things that would go wrong. Could go wrong, would go wrong. I'm going to cut this in half. Maybe. Okay, there's the center of one. I can get the chenille stems through the hole. See, it's so much easier if you leave those chenille stems, all those chenille stems coming up. Then you can just use those. Now some of them are getting flattened. That drives me crazy. Oops. thinking like right here. It's not easy because there's, a wreath is so big and bulky. Just twisting this. Hiding the ends. Okay, guys. See, my bow's already getting smushed. It's pretty full. I like how the bow has got tails that are longer and then shorter. But I think I will do. Why isn't there? Where's the other one? That one. There it is. I think I'll do a couple more tails though. That's the last of that. Oh my goodness, these Chanel stems are trying to fall out. Try to pull one out and they all try to come out. Just need a little, thank you, Amanda. A little bit there. Fold that over. That's going to be in the back. Put this up so I don't cut the wired ribbons with them. This is getting me in the Christmas spirit a little bit. Making me want to decorate. I did get some more stuff cleaned up and organized a little bit. All the stuff that you guys couldn't see that was over here, all that's moved and put up. Okay. So I'm just going to go normal gold ribbon. See if I can get in between some mesh. Hopefully I don't pull that off. Probably should have put that red on top because it's kind of fading to the background, but that's okay. You know, because it looks like you got two exactly the same side by side. Oh goodness. Let me fix that. That's going to drive me crazy. It still wants to go to the background. Why is it doing that? It breaks it up a little bit. Thank you. That's so sweet, Nancy. Super heavy, guys. I have to have a really good hanger, not a Dollar Tree hanger. The sucker would bend in a second. All right, I think I want to do the little balls next. And I need hot glue gun. I forgot about that. And it's going to take forever for that thing to heat up. Okay, I used whatever was left on that snowman. I used all, well, that wasn't a full roll of that gingham and linen, but this was a full roll, and that's how much I have left. What did I say, 25 feet? I think that gingham originally started out that way too. Thank you, TJ. I didn't say these were from Dollar Tree, so 4 that are solid and 3 that are glitter. The reason why I need my hot glue gun, let's see if I can find them. Again, I need those chenille stem ends, and I think I've got a bunch of them that are folded in. So what I want to do is take that off. You can run your chenille stem through there, but see how easy they come off? Some of them will fall off. So what I want to do is hot glue that and then run my chenille stems through. I'm going to twist them together to make it a little bit thicker. If you're using one of those wreath forms that already has the ties on there, the thick ties, that's like the perfect size for that. But I'm doing chenille stems, and I'm doing the two ends of the chenille stems, twisting them together to make it thicker, and then folding it over. I can show that. And then I'll glue it, and then I'll just push it so it's like where I want it to be. So 7 of those. There's one. It's going to be hard to find 7 of these. I may have to add some more chenille stems. No, I'm not saying that 5 times too fast. Fabulous, fluffy, full of flair. I've never been good at those. There's another one. It's a good way to hide your chenille stem ends too. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Where'd the third one go there? Here's 1. There's 4. Oh, I forgot about the tubing. I can add some later if I want to do tubing. Okay, here's 1. So that's 5. Okay, I got 4 down here, 1 right here. There's another one. It's going to space them out too much, I think. Oh, there's Connie. Hey, hey, hey. I need more balls. I only have 7. Now, the old me would have just glued those suckers to the mesh. I ain't doing that no more. Because I like to redo my wreaths and fluff them up and freshen them up. And if you glue stuff directly to the mesh, you are screwed. So just say no. Just say no to the glue. What, you don't want to say everybody individually, Connie? Just taking all the little tops off. That one's kind of bent. But once we put it down in there, it should be fine. Okay, I think she's hot enough. See glue. I can do this before it starts setting. Oh, that one don't want to work. Okay. All right. Nope, now I'm knocking them off. I think everybody's just saying hi to each other. I can't tell. I'm trying to read at an angle. Okay. thought one package would be enough, but now I'm wishing I'd gotten 2. All right, I should have one more, shouldn't I? Hot glue everywhere. I thought I had one more. Did I not do them all? There's one I didn't twist together. Okay. Guess I didn't. Don't call her out. All right. Now you can leave them where they are, or you can just push them in. So if you want them more in there, if they're real heavy, they might like come out and dangle. So be careful how long you make those. And of course, when you start hot gluing, you got hot glue strings everywhere. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here, it just adds to it, doesn't it? All right, I do have some berries too I can use. Sometimes I even glue stuff to the sign. Like I'll just freshen up the sign and make it a little bit better, a little bit more unique. Trying to find a hole. Just get an idea what it'll look like. I think that's pretty. Virtual hug. Bye, Nancy. Did Nancy leave? Did I miss it? Oh, yeah, I did. Sorry, Nancy. I missed that chat. Bye. Have a good day. I know she's probably already gone now. Oh, she's still working on paperwork. I missed some of the chats. I'm sorry. Thank you, Texan, so much. I like it with the berries. But I'll just have to attach them, though. I forgot to get me some water. I knew I was missing something. cut these off first. Sometimes you can pull them off, but you got to be careful. You might tear up your floral pick if you do. This is one of those instances where I don't want to mess up my bow. What do I need? I think this is too heavy for my mannequin. I also have a what do you call it? Just tearing my bow up. An art easel is what I was trying to think of just a second ago. But it's also too heavy for that. This is going through the mesh, and I don't want it to go through the mesh because it can tear up the mesh. And I don't want to set it face down. I'm going to have to. Okay, I'm just bending on that. You guys cannot see this. I'm sorry. It's hard to try and show everything. Right here is the wire. I'm just bending it around this wire wreath form as best I can. It's a pretty thick wire. That's why I'm having to get out these. And you can kind of bend them around. Yeah, I like that. Again, I'm not gluing them. I'm just tying them to the wreath form. And where did that one go? I don't even see it. But again, I can remove it if I need to. Something else there. Oh, goodbye, Miss K. Put a spring behind his hat. Anyone else watching and making Christmas stuff as well? See what I mean? It went through the mesh. I don't want it to do that. Okay. Just orders. Oh no, I'm not. I got one order yesterday. Ooh, awesome, Amanda. Digging in frozen birthday mock-ups for a class. Oh, fun. I like the berries. I like the natural element that it gives. I used to put, I'm not opposed to it anymore, but it wasn't uncommon for me to make a quick, floral arrangement for the house and go get some sticks and put some sticks in there because I just like the natural element. Maybe even throw some in a wreath, but you got to be careful because they'll break easily. What's up this bow now? I think it looks good. Here you can see. Cute, cute, cute. I'll have to put him on a solid background so I can get a picture of it. Connie, you're wearing a t-shirt on the live I'm watching where it says Boss Babe. I don't remember that shirt. I probably commented on it. I just don't remember. All right, get rid of all my trash. Oh, thank you. Thank you, guys. I need to empty this trash. It's overflowing. I got everything kind of cleaned up the other day. I mean, I got more space, but it just I keep taking over. Sorry, I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Yes, it did, Amanda. It sure did. I'm bad when I make a wreath for me just to make it very simple. So I forget sometimes, you know what? This isn't for you. Don't make it so simple. Or why not go all out and make it really, really great? I didn't use any tubing, but I think it looks fine without it. I mean, I could add some. I think it'll look good with it or without it. Not yet, she says. I bought some of this glue. I think I may have showed this the other day. But when I went to take the package off, the plastic off, it was glued to it. And I realized it leaked out and it's all glued. This is all glued through here. So the lid and everything is all glued together. But they're supposed to be sending me another one. That was one of the glues y'all recommended. Got an Etsy customer messaging me. All right, guys. done with this wreath. So we do need to get ready for that auction. Isn't that what we're calling it? An auction, Connie? And I think we decided that we're going to do it in 2 parts, but we'll both be on. Like one live, I'll do my auction stuff, and then another live, Connie will do her auction stuff. I know she wants to video what she's got. Now I got 5 boxes together so far to auction off. 2 of them are wreath kits, like, everything except for the wreath form. This box is all ribbons. It's 2 layers of rolled up ribbon. And it's 90% Christmas, not all. But then there's some solid colors that can be used for different things. Like there's a purple. But like here's a truck with a wagon on the back. There's my snowman. And everything but this one is either 2.5 or 1.5 inch width. With, like I said, there's 2 layers of rolled up ribbons. And I used Connie's little hack with the drill and the dowel rod. But look how crammed they are in there. The Christmas ones I had stacked. I had them like rolled like in like 12-inch, rolled over each other. And it was, not joking, like this wide. Rolled them up, got them all in here. And then I had another box that had the non-Christmas ribbons and rolled them up. So I couldn't have gotten them in here unless I did it that way. And it's heavy too. So I'll have 1 box of just ribbons. Here's a wreath kit. And the reason why I don't do a wreath form with it is because I would have to use a special size box, which cost me over $3. And so that's, a lot more money. So they're 2 Christmas wreath kits. Mesh. And I got 2 rolls of ribbon. I was trying to find a 3rd one to go with it. But those are full rolls that I haven't used yet. And then this one is for Connie and TJ. 2 gnome signs because they're smaller. So if you do a big enough wreath, you can do both, or you could just do 2 wreaths. Gnome ribbon. And that's how much. There's a ton left on there. This was like was it a 50-yard roll? I think. But there's still a bunch on there. Plus a 30-foot roll of buffalo check. Red and black buffalo check mesh. These are like 6 yards each, so that's why there's 2 on there. And then a plush gnome. His little nose. thing I've gotten together is Christmas. And then the other 2 boxes are like a bunch of different stuff, a bunch of different Christmas stuff. Little stuff, so I don't want to get all that out, but just to give you an idea of what I'm doing. I even thought about getting my Mardi Gras stuff out and doing a wreath kit with Mardi Gras if I can, because I know where my Mardi Gras stuff is. I don't know if anybody would be interested in Mardi Gras wreath kits. But me and Connie are definitely thinking about that and planning that, trying to figure out when we can get that done. Is there anything anybody wants to chat about? Oh, people are getting off. I know there's a delay, but nobody's chatting, so have you guys put up Christmas lights? No, I don't know if we're even going to do that. I mean, we have a bunch of inflatables that we put up, but it's always after Thanksgiving. We haven't done lights in a while. It's our roof is really steep, and I mean, we've just done it around the edges, but we would love to do like all the high points and stuff, but there's no way my husband's getting up there and doing that. It's too dangerous. And then we have one of those lights that you put in the yard that shines, on your house, and then it does different colors and rotates and stuff. We always put that out because that's easy and it does little designs on your roof and looks cute. I know you have to put your Christmas stuff out there like in the summertime. I learned that the first year on Etsy. And I did get some wreath kits out and centerpieces, and I had some wreaths. I sold all but one of my Christmas wreaths. But I did put a few more things out, but yeah. Most people, I wasn't into bows. I made the bows before homecoming season, like tree topper bows or wreath bows. Put those out. So yeah, you really have to put your Christmas stuff up in the summer, which is crazy, but you really do. Yes, the projector lights. So, and then we've got the little remote inside so we can change it up. It's like 3 colors, and you can change it to one solid color or different, or 2 or 3, and how fast it spins and stuff. It's not as good as Christmas lights on your house, but it is an easy, quick way to have lights on your house and to be festive. And plus we already have, when we put the inflatables out there, we already have cords going everywhere and plugs, so that makes sense. It was a couple of years ago, even we had a lot of lights on the house, but starting at over here and then going all the way around to the garage. But it'll just depend on the weather and stuff, how much time we have. Plus, like I said, we've got so many inflatables. That's an all day thing, just putting out the inflatables. But they're fun too. Like we have one, we did finally get the one with Santa and the reindeer on display. So it's got all the reindeer. It's so cute. That was the one I wanted really, really bad. And we finally got it on sale. Oh, that's awesome. Tell me about those. I hope those work. I want to know if they do good. But yeah, we have a lot of inflatables. I think those are fun for kids. There's a lot of kids in the neighborhood, so I think they get excited about seeing those. Just anchoring them down correctly is the thing. Sorry, I'm sitting here picking at my nails on a live stream. apologize. We haven't heard from Connie in a while. Connie, are you still doing paperwork? I don't know when I'll be back on or what project I'll do. I even thought about, I always do some kind of little video when I'm putting up my tree. Like I try to video like the process. It's always so dark. It's hard, but it would be fun to do a live when I'm doing that. I just don't know if it's possible or not. Oh no. So they'll eat anything, huh? That stinks. We have a little RV, a blow-up RV that's so cute, and Santa, it's animated. It like the door opens and Santa sticks its head out and then it closes back up and it has some little lights hanging around it. But it's from Big Lots, so it's not holding up well. I've had to fix it like several times, patch things, sew on, like where you attach the cords so you can anchor it down. I've had to sew and hot glue, and so I don't know how long that thing's going to actually last or hold up, but it was one of our favorites. It's because it was so cute, but like I said, it's from Big Lots, so they don't hold up as well. The ones from I want to say Home Depot, but not Lowe's. Lowe's are always like theirs are really good ones, and they last a long time. Trust me, I know. We buy them from Walmart, from Lowe's, from Big Lots, from Amazon. Amazon's not bad either. We've had good luck with those too. Oh, yeah. I don't know anything about goats. If you guys didn't catch it, me and TJ did a collaboration on custom cutouts, designing custom cutouts. Of course, hers was with Silhouette Studio. Mine was with Cricut Design Space. So you got two different versions, and we premiered those Tuesday night. So go look for those if you haven't. If you find one, there's a link to each other's video, like a card that comes across the top there. And then I know at the end of my video, there's a link for hers too. And I think it may even redirect you to ours. I can't remember. We did. Oh, gotcha. I know a lot of people that have goats. I've just not been around them or anything. And then last night I did a premiere for designing the stickers for the homecoming moms. So those were a couple of things that I got asked about a lot during the season. So I was able to put those up. So if you haven't caught those, please go check those videos out. The views are down quite a bit from what they usually are. Of course, I know a lot of people don't watch in the off season, but if you're interested in those, please go check those out. But we had fun doing the collaboration, so we're definitely going to do more of that, and we got to get Connie in on some collaborations. Thank you, Amanda. Appreciate that. More lives together. If we can get TJ doing a live with us, that would be perfect. It'd be awesome. I feel like my hat's like slowly slides down and covers my face. Yes, thank you, Amanda. You can share, please. I appreciate that. You can even share them on Pinterest. You can share them on any social media. Appreciate that so much. But I'm going to try to do some other stuff like this. Some other DIYs. I would love to do a live while I was doing my Christmas tree because, I've tried video, and like I said, the last 2 years doing a little bit of videoing, but it doesn't always work out. And I don't put it all up in one day. Just getting the branches like fixed and stuff, getting it together and getting the branches fixed is like wears me out. Yes. That would be awesome, Amanda. And then doing the ribbons one day on, sometimes I do deco mesh too, deco mesh and then ribbons. And it just wears you out. So I take it step by step. And doing the topper. But I wouldn't mind doing that. I would really prefer to do it. That would be awesome if I could get the GoPro to cooperate, because it would show. It's got, better color, and it would show the whole area. I just put mine up in the entry area. So that's why I was trying to get my mess cleaned up. 9 foot, I think. Is that right? 9 foot, 10 foot, 9, I think. We have a really tall ceiling. Like, this main part of the house is very tall. I had a 6-foot tree. It looked like a little, way too little. It looked like one of those miniature trees, It was so small. And I would even like raise it up on something, and it still just looks so small. And then I got a skinnier tree too. I wanted a skinnier one that wasn't so wide. I mean, it's not like skinny, but I think I can think of. Yeah, it's not one of those like pencil looking ones, but it's definitely not as wide as the old one was. Do you guys do themed trees? Sometimes I do. Most of the time, I just put up all my I have like so many different ornaments, all different colors and themes and stuff, and I just mix them and match them. Just put them all over. So I'll do, I'll do the mesh, and I just roll that up, and I roll up the ribbons and reuse them until they're gonna look like really, really bad. And the ribbons that I have right now are, I want to say red, Christmas green, and lime green. And then so all my picks that I put on the top of the tree are all in those color schemes as well. And then I want to say the mesh was red and green. It's like a really foily mesh. I don't know if I kept it because I've used it several years, but I kept rolling it up. And then, like I said, the ornaments, just so many different ornaments, because I like ornaments that mean something. And I have been given ornaments as gifts since I was a kid. And then the kids have gotten ornaments as gifts. So, there's some that are like cowboy. And then there's some LSU ones. And then there's some Arkansas Razorback. And then there'll be like little gingerbread men and reindeer and snowmen and Santas and, just all different colors and stuff. So I just put them all up there. I mean, I don't usually put all my ornaments up. I kind of just pick and choose them. Like, okay, that's enough. I'm done. But yeah, I did do an LSU themed Christmas tree at least 1 year. That was fun to do 1 year, but I like to just put, like, the ornaments mean a lot to me. So I just want those to be what's on there. I want them to stand out. Oh, that's right. You said that before. It'll be fun. Excuse me. Oh. But yeah, I spend days putting up my tree because I get wore out. And I usually put a bow at the top too, and then I put all those picks, which that's another foot at least, so that adds to your height as well. What are you looking at, Holly? Watching the road. Okay, let's see. It did not like that for some reason. That's funny. Yes. I'm sorry if I made y'all passed it on. Yawns are always contagious. I don't know what that is. Then I'm going to have to let these dogs out. I'm sure they need to go potty. They've been snoozing, but as soon as they get up, they need to go outside, or the little one does. Oh, I did do, I did all these like fun bacon and keto and stuff shirts in my store, but I did do, and they're not showing up for some reason. I know I did one Christmas one at least. Let's see if I can get over there real quick without taking too much time. Customize, let's see. I'm not seeing it. I'm pretty sure I made it active, but I tried to do a Christmas theme something. Yeah, I'm not seeing them. Oh, I did crafting. I did some crafting shirts, and for some reason they're not showing up on my YouTube channel. But this one was for Connie. It says, of course, I talk to myself when crafting. I need expert advice. So I made t-shirts and mugs and stuff saying that. I thought that was so cute. Yeah, I did several crafting ones. I already forgot. Craft Supply Connoisseur is another one I did. There is a Christmas one. Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas. It's real colorful and pretty. And so far, that's the only 3 that I added. Because it takes a while to design all the stuff. So, but I did get a couple of fun crafting shirts up there. And like I said, a Christmas one. If you guys want to go check out my store. Oh, how funny. I bet it does. All right, guys. Thanks so much for joining and helping me design this wreath. I think it turned out really well. I'm happy with it. And I'll get some good pictures of it and post those so you guys can see it. I might put it on my Etsy shop. It's kind of late to sell a Christmas wreath. I don't know. Oh, go to my YouTube channel, just the main channel. Hold on. And actually, it should be right below my description as well. But if you go to my main channel, it says like home, videos, shorts, live, playlist, community, membership, and then store. And so that shows some of the products, not all of them. But if you click on it, it will take you to my Spreadshirt shop, and then you can see all the items. But also on the video itself, like whatever video or live you're watching, right where the description is, right below it, you should see like 3 to 5 products showing there. You can click on those and it'll take you to my Spreadshirt shop. I use Spreadshirt, so I design it, and then I have to pick which items I want them on, and I kind of design where they're at and the colors and stuff. But yeah, I do it. Me too, Amanda. That's that time, isn't it? All right, everybody, have a good day. Thanks for watching and helping and joining in. And like I said, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe and comment, but please be kind with your comments. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I'd really, really appreciate it. Thanks for supporting me. And those of you that joined in for my 4-year birth anniversary, I had so much fun. Thank you guys. There's a couple of people that haven't contacted me with their address, that one. So if you guys will please contact me by texting. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I'm sure I'll be doing a live within the next couple of days. So look for those notifications, you guys, and watch out for some videos. I haven't started any editing on anything, so hopefully I'll have one up for Wednesday. I'm still trying to get in that groove, but thanks y'all so much for watching and for your support. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And happy crafting, happy Christmas decorating. We'll throw that in instead of mum making, because I think almost everybody's done with mums. But have a wonderful day, and be good at whatever you're doing. Oh, and November, I think it's 29th, is Give Back Day, or official give day. I can't remember. Somebody just told me on YouTube. So check that out, find that out, and try to plan something special for that day to give back to people. You know, National Give Day, or I don't remember, something like that. Not giveaway, but like, you know, just be kind, basically. I'll look it up and tell you guys exactly what it is. I can't remember what they said, but I know there's people planning lives and stuff to do fun stuff on that day. So I'll be watching some live streams that day. Bye. Oh, thank you so much, Texan. Appreciate you guys so, so much. Thank you again, and have a wonderful day. That's an awesome thing to do. That's an awesome thing to do, you guys. If you didn't see that, she's giving blood that day. So that's really great.